What's up, guys?
Here are my NBA sports betting and player prop picks for Sunday, April 10th.
Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button
And hit that bell icon.
so you don't miss our new videos.
In this video, I'm going to go over my top NBA sports betting picks and player prop picks. Okay guys, now I'm doing this video early, like usual. So this is the last day of NBA games in the regular season. And Vegas and all the sports books, they're waiting for the injury news. They're waiting to see who's going to play, who's going to sit. So there's not a lot of NBA action out right now, but I do have a fire NBA pick for you at the end of this video. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, guys, we have MLB going. Hockey is also going. So I got a bunch of good bets for you here today. So let's get into it. So the first bet that I think is pretty interesting here is the Toronto Blue Jays versus the Texas Rangers. First half run line, Texas Rangers -0.5. So that's first half run line, Texas Rangers -0.5. And that bet's at plus 260. So that's a juicy one right there. But let's move on to a hockey bet. It's the Carolina Hurricanes versus the Anaheim Ducks. And it's total goals under 4.5. Total goals under 4.5. And that's at plus 285. So almost 3 times your money on that bet. If the Carolina Hurricanes versus the Anaheim Ducks is under 4.5 total goals, that bet will cash. So I like that bet quite a bit. And to piggyback on that bet there, you could go with this one. You could go with both of these or either or. It's the Carolina Hurricanes versus the Anaheim Ducks. Team total, Anaheim Ducks under 1.5. And that's plus 145 on DraftKings. So I like that bet quite a bit right there. The Carolina Hurricanes versus the Anaheim Ducks. Team total, Anaheim Ducks under 1.5. Okay, now another baseball bet. The San Francisco Giants versus the Miami Marlins. Run line, Miami Marlins -1.5. So that's the San Francisco Giants versus the Miami Marlins. Run line, Miami Marlins -1.5. You can get that on DraftKings for plus 210. Okay, now here's a hockey player prop bet. Chicago Blackhawks versus the Dallas Stars. Player points, Alex DeBrincat over 1.5. So that's the Chicago Blackhawks versus the Dallas Stars. Player points, Alex DeBrincat over 1.5. And that bet's at plus 215. If you guys like these daily NBA picks, please hit that like button and subscribe to this channel and hit that bell notification so you don't miss our new videos. Okay, here's another hockey bet. This is a total goals bet. Ottawa Senators versus the Winnipeg Jets. Total goals over 7. So that's the Ottawa Senators versus the Winnipeg Jets. Total goals over 7. And that bet is at plus 230. Okay, now probably one of my favorite baseball bets on the slate here. The New York Yankees versus the Boston Red Sox. Run line, Boston Red Sox -1.5. So that's the New York Yankees versus the Boston Red Sox. Run line, Boston Red Sox -1.5. You can get that on DraftKings for plus 210. Another run line bet for baseball is the Arizona Diamondbacks versus the San Diego Padres. Run line, Arizona Diamondbacks -1. So that's the Arizona Diamondbacks versus the San Diego Padres. run line, Arizona Diamondbacks -1. And that bet's at plus 245. Okay, here's a hockey player prop bet. The Chicago Blackhawks versus the Dallas Stars. Player points, Jason Robertson under 0.5. So that's the Chicago Blackhawks versus the Dallas Stars. Player points, Jason Robertson under 0.5. And that's at plus 165. Okay, another run line bet for baseball. Atlanta Braves versus the Cincinnati Reds. Run line, Cincinnati Reds -1.5. I like this bet quite a bit. It's the Atlanta Braves versus the Cincinnati Reds. Run line, Cincinnati Reds -1.5. And you can get that on DraftKings for plus 280. Okay, thanks for waiting through this video to get to that fire basketball bet. Here is my pick for the NBA today. The game that I'm going to go with is the Minnesota Timberwolves versus the Chicago Bulls. Point spread, Minnesota Timberwolves -8. So that's the Minnesota Timberwolves versus the Chicago Bulls. Point spread and Minnesota Timberwolves -8. I think the Timberwolves can beat the Chicago Bulls by 8 points or more. So I love that bet right there. And we're going to have a lot more NBA bets in this video when the playoffs start. It's just that during the end of the season, Vegas doesn't know who's going to play, so they don't want to put out the player props or the lines on these games until last minute. And I need to do these videos early to get them out onto YouTube so they have time on YouTube to get some views. So I'm going to be posting my bets on a website soon. So stay tuned for that so you guys can tune in right before the games start and get the best bets of the day right up to the minute after all the injuries and everything. So thanks again, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, if you guys want to try this tool that I'm using right here on the screen to find the highest positive expected value bets, there's a link in the description of this video. And we also have a link to our odds shopper, which allows you to find the best odds across all the sports books. You can see instantly what sportsbook is giving you the best odds on your bet. And the odds shopper is totally free. And there's a link to that in the description as well. So thanks for watching. Remember to like this video and subscribe to this channel and hit that bell notification so you don't miss our new videos. Oh, and before you go, drop a comment below with your favorite bet for tonight. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thanks again, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow.